Madden 23. Eric MN Twins 20 here. How you doing, everybody? Decided to bring Madden back to the channel, and I'm going to do things a little differently than I have before. We're not going to do a franchise series like I did before. We already did that with the Vikings. As you know, in the last video, we won the Super Bowl, and I was supposed to do the actually we did the off-season stuff, and I accidentally deleted that save file. I saved over it by accident. So, and I mentioned that in a video I did before. I don't know if it's a channel update or a GTA one, but it is what it is. So what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna do something I've been wanting to do for a while. We're gonna do rebuilds of all different teams, and it's gonna be in one video, so it's gonna be a lot of editing down. As you can see, it's gonna be more streamlined, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I've been wanting to do one of these for a while. The only thing is, I wanted to do this with the online saved files, where Madden lets you pick your start point. So like during the season, they have different start points you can start your franchise at, like week 8, week 10, playoffs, blah blah blah. I wanted to do that with this, to start point right at the end of the Super Bowl, but apparently I can't do that. They took it away, so we're just gonna have to simulate the season. So the draft lineup from worst team to best, it's gonna be all messed up, but we'll make do. I'm gonna try and make this as realistic as possible, although I'm gonna be trading players that weren't traded before, but I'm gonna try and basically rebuild the Minnesota Vikings. We're gonna try and do this and see how far we can go, how many seasons it's gonna take us to get to the ultimate goal. And then I'm gonna do other teams in other videos. I'm thinking the next one, I'm really intrigued, surprisingly, by the Bears, because they're gonna have a ton of cap space. They're basically, in real life this year, they stripped it down to the studs, and they are setting themselves up for a nice little rebuild. I'm actually intrigued by the Bears. I'm a little scared, if we're honest. But we'll probably do them next, or I'll just pick a different team. But maybe we'll do all 32 teams. We'll see how this goes, see how you guys like it. I'll take a look at the analytics, even though I hate analytics, and we'll go from there. But for the Vikings, we're going to concentrate on the Vikings. It's all be in one video. It's not going to be a series of videos on the Vikings. So let's take a look at our team right now. We're in preseason right now, and I'm going to show you the roster as it is. Now, this is the roster that the Vikings are in right now in real life. So the TJ Hockenson trade was done, except I tried doing this before. I noticed we still had the second-round pick that we gave the Lions for TJ Hockenson. So I don't understand what's up with that. So we're going to trade that to the Lions because we have Hawk, as you can see right there. We have some players that are going to be having contracts expiring. We're gonna trade them, even though in real life it hasn't happened yet, but I don't want to lose out on these players. I'm going to use them for draft capital. And the other big elephant in the room we have is the quarterback situation. We have Kirk Cousins. His contract, as you can see, if we cut him, we save $50 million, but we take a $22.7 million hit. He's not going to get any better. He's only going to regress. He's a normal dev. However, I think his contract is the one that's holding us back. Now, the only other problem with Kirk, as in real life, he has a no-trade clause. In his latest contract negotiations with the Vikings, he got that put back in, so he has a no-trade clause. However, this is Madden, and we can do whatever the hell we want. But I'm going to try and make the Kirk Cousins situation as realistic as possible. In honesty, I think I can see Kirk, his agent, and the Vikings doing something like the Lions did with Stafford. Let them go talk to other teams. Let the team know which teams they're interested in making a trade for, and then talk to said teams. So basically, Kirk is going to waive his no trade clause, but it's going to only be to teams that are contenders. I think Kirk wants to win, but yeah, he still wants to make his money. The Vikings, at least on their defense, needs a rebuild. And they can't do that with the draft space they currently have. So I think at the end of this season, when we go into the offseason, we're going to look at the teams that are in contendership that could use a quarterback that I think Kirk Cousins would be agreeable to trading to. And then we'll go from there. So Kirk Cousins will be traded, but we're not going to do that until the offseason so we can see what team we can trade him to a contender. Now, like, say, the big one, San Francisco 49ers, he has ties with Kyle Shanahan, the coach there. He wanted Kirk when he was available back in 2018, but Kirk came to Minnesota instead of the Jets and the 49ers. Shanahan worked with Kirk in Washington, and they have a good working relationship. So I can see Kirk being traded there. The only problem is I believe the 49ers do not have a first-round pick. We could work something out. We could send Kirk to another team that's a playoff contender, but is a quarterback away. I kind of want to get a quarterback, or I want to get a first-round pick for Kirk, or at least a couple twos. That's my goal, because I want to use the draft capital I get from Kirk and other players I'm going to end up trading to move up to get one of the quarterbacks, preferably Bryce Young. If we don't get a quarterback in this coming draft, in 2023 draft, we're going to put our eggs in the basket for 2024 to move up to get Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams is the next stud in next year's draft in 2024. So that's going to be a situation. As you can see, this is the 49ers draft picks. They have a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and 2 7s. They do have a first in 2024, but that's it. I kind of want a first, but if I can get multiple draft picks for Kirk, I'm not going to trade Kirk here and fleece him for a 2, 3, and 4. That would be unrealistic, and that would basically screw them out. They'd have a 5 and 2 7s. I'm not going to do that. But if I can work something out, maybe get a 2 and a first next year, the 2024 pick, we might do that. But we're going to see how it goes. I mean, they might be good, and they might do well with Brock Purdy and Trey Lance, and they might say, F it, we're just going to stand pat with Kirk, with what we got. And Kirk, sorry. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to get into it right now. I'm gonna advance for preseason. We're going to see how everybody does. We're going to make the roster cuts. We're going to make some trades because there's guys on the roster that I'm not going to hang on to that have expiring contracts, and we're going to go for there. I have a trade offer I already have a trade offer for Irv Smith, which I was planning to trade because we have Hawk. So let's see what we got here. So it looks like we got three picks here. We have New Orleans is offering two cornerbacks and a safety, which Roby intrigues me, but I don't care about those. I'm not going to worry about that one. This one intrigues me. I mean, we basically got Hawkinson and a second, or Hawkinson for a second, and now Detroit's offering Okudah and a left end. I don't mind Okudah, but I don't really know how I feel about trading Irv Smith in division. And then Denver is offering us a middle linebacker, an 80 overall, and a 7th round pick in 2024. These two intrigue me. Saints, I'm out. I'm not going to do that. I do need to do that trade with the Lions because they have the 2nd round pick. But we could always pretend that they gave us our 2nd round pick back for Irv Smith. So let's just, for shits and giggles, see what we can do here. Let's go to the Lions. My son just walked in. Hi, buddy. He's having fun. He's been off school today, and again tomorrow, the Tuesday. His preschool's closed, and he's also been out sick last few weeks. Last few days, excuse me. So, yeah, my little man's not feeling too good. So the Lions have 2 first-round picks. They have their 2nd. So let's do this. I have an idea. Okay, so they want Irv Smith. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give them my second. Oh, not my third. I'm gonna give them the second for the Hawkinson trade. They want Irv. Okay, I'm willing to give them Irv, I guess, but I want to get some more. So I have a first, a third, a fifth, a sixth. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 picks. So if I give them that, and let's do a third next year. And they give me, okay, they want they offered Akuda, so I'll take Akuda. But I want pick 32. Would they do that? They did it. Wow. Okay. So they get the second round pick from the Hawkinson trade. So basically we got G.J. Hawkinson, Jeff Okudah, and their 32nd overall pick, which is basically the Rams pick that they got for the Stafford trade. In exchange, they get the second round pick, Irv Smith, and a third next year. So awesome. I love it. Great trade. I was actually going to trade Irv Smith, so that works out. Another guy I'm going to trade is going to be Madison, but like I said, I'm going to wait till spring training camp's over. So that's a good move. So we got an extra first now. So that's good. So let's go ahead, advance the week. Now we're playing the 49ers, and we have to cut 8 players, so that'll be easy. So rosters. Let's see here. So, okay, so Cousins and Mullins, quarterbacks. Andrew Madison, he's in the final year of his contract. I am not going to bring him back. I'm going to trade him away and find a team that might be interested in him. So the Buffalo Bills would be interested in him. Anything is green. Cardinals would be interested. I think the Eagles might be interested. Yep. I usually trade him to the Eagles. They could use help. 49ers, Giants, Jags. Where's he from? Boise. So he's from Idaho. Okay. Jets, no. Raiders. They don't really need a guy. Texans, no. Titans. And that's it. So Madison. I kind of want to send them to a team that's going to struggle, because I think I could fleece them for a good draft pick. So let's see if the Cardinals will give me a second for them. And they did. I get a second round pick for Madison. So that's one player down, 7 to go. Okay, so Cook's going to stay with us for the season. We'll worry about him in the offseason. Wongwu's going to be my return man. Chandler's going to be my backup. CJ Ham, I'll keep him. Okay, so I have 6 receivers. I'll keep those 6. We're going to make a decision on Thielen in the offseason. DePaula, he's a 48 overall. He's getting cut. He's awful. You know, he's technically the long snapper, but sorry. I don't want him on my team. Brandel, Lau, I think I need a guard. So we got Uliudo. Alright, so let's do this. So I need a backup. Even though the injuries are turned off. Let's move this guy. Move this guy over. Yep. Okay, so now we have 2 players per position. So we're good there. Bradbury, he's going to be in the end of his contract. I'm probably going to move on from him. Ingram, hopefully he does good this year. Brian O'Neill in the offseason, we're going to restructure his contract to get some space. I'm basically going to add an extra year to his deal. This Blaylock, I don't know why they traded for this guy. He was I don't think anybody's going to take him. I might just trade him back to Houston where he came from. See if I can get like a third or something, or fourth. Because we didn't need him. I don't understand why we got him. So, nope. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Blaylock. I don't know why the Vikings got Blaylock. Oh. Let's see if I can get any offers. Okay, so there is some offers. If I can get a draft pick for him, I'll take it. There we go. 2003 7th round pick. So it looks like the only draft pick I'm going to get is the Cowboys. That ain't going to work. That ain't going to work with me. I need something better. How about a 5? Can I get a 5? Or those 2 7s? I could take 2 7s and get this. And I could trade them up for a 6. Let's do that. See if they do that. Nope. How about one of them? Ooh, close. Okay. Or maybe I can get a future 5. Let's do a future 5. Blaylock. Nope. Okay, so that last trade before that was close. So I'll just do the 202. And then I can always trade back into the following year. There we go. Okay, Blaylock's gone. So DT, we're good. Linebacker. We're in a 3-4. I'm sorry, but Hicks is crap. I'm going to get rid of him. I actually know a team that will take him. I did this before and it worked. Let's see if the... Well, it may not work right now, but I think eventually it would. Let's try a second. They do need help at those positions. Okay, so that might not go through, but maybe a third. Okay, they took it. 3rd round pick. Nice. Kendricks, we'll worry about him in the offseason. Wanham. Daniil. I want him on the right end, but I don't. Yeah. So for this season, we're going to move Daniil back to the D-line. He might also get it traded. If we're going to rebuild the defense, I can get draft capital for him. We'll see how it goes. Either him or Zadarius, or even both, maybe. But he needs to be back on the D-line. I mean, that's where his strong suit is. And to be on the blind side, will be fine. So Wanham's going to be behind him, or be the starter. That's fine. I can trust him there. So Mo is going to be the starting middle linebacker with Kendricks, because we're in a 3-4, so we have 2 middle linebackers. And then I'm going to move... I got Zadarius, Jones. I'm going to move this guy to a middle linebacker because we need another backup. I traded the one guy, but I don't like Hicks anyway, so let's move this guy. And then corner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Patrick Pete, he's got a contract expiring. I'm going to get rid of him. I just don't. I'm not going to bring him back. He's aging. He needs to go. There's teams interested in him, but there's nothing in green. So if I pick a team, how about the... Would they be stupid enough to give me a first? Nope. But here's where it's going to get interesting. Watch this. Let's take that other first round pick and we'll move it up. Ooh. Okay. This one might go through. All right, so if I give them a 7. I doubt that's going to work. I might have to trade something else. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Give him a feature 5. Would that do it? Nope. Gotta be in this draft. Or can I give them 2 first? Can I give them 2? Hold on, what do I got here for corners? I got Scene. If I give them Jackson. Jackson and the... Jackson and a 3rd. Instead of the 1st. No, I didn't think so. I have to give him that. Still won't do it. Okay, so they don't want Theo Jackson. Do they have a 2nd round pick I could give up? They can give up. Alright, how about a 2nd? Give them a 2. They give me a 2. Oh. Okay, so this is gonna work. This is close. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask for 2 and a 3. I'm gonna give them... I want draft capital in this draft, so I will give them a 1 next year in 2024. They'll give me a 2 and a 3. This'll work. There you go. I need draft capital in this draft to move up to get my quarterback. Okay, so we have Okuda, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't like Sullivan. He's not going to be back either. I might just send him back to Green Bay. I know I shouldn't do, whoops, divisional trades, but we did it with the Lions, and we got Hawkinson. So I'm going to trade him back to Green Bay. Yes, my rival, I know. Sacrilege, but I don't think they want him back, but I'm gonna, just for shits and giggles. I know they won't do it, but we should have gotten Christian Watson. Yeah, they're not gonna take him, but there's always a price. I give them a 3rd for Watson. Ooh, they actually might do it. Would they give me Christian Watson? Or do they be that stupid to give me Christian Watson? For Sullivan back and a 3rd and a 6th? Nope. Maybe I have to give him more. Okay. What a 2. You're getting a 2 and Sullivan. And I'll take a 4 and a... Yeah, give me a 4. I gotta get something back. Nope, they won't do it. If they won't do this, then I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, they weren't gonna do it. They're gonna want more than that. So let's see if I can just get a draft pick for him. Nope. See if I can clean them out for their last picks here, or their 5 and 2 7s. Nope. Nope. There you go. Got a 5. Okay. Cool. I think that should be it. Let's check. We are sitting at... We need to cut 2 players. Okay. So let me go back. So I gotta cut 2 players. I think I know where I'm gonna cut them too. So I got corners 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 2 rookies on corner. So I'm gonna move him to practice squad because we have injuries turned off, by the way. So we don't have to worry about injuries and all that stuff. And then free safety's good. Strong safety, Theo Jackson. I'm gonna cut him. I'm actually gonna put him in the practice squad. And then we're good to go. So we're back. It's the end of the season, and it didn't go so good. We went 5 and 12, along with the Bears. We're in last place. Packers went 7 and 10. Lions 8 and 9. Our division sucked. So I forgot to do this. I checked in on the game while it was simming ahead, and I realized I didn't select a draft class, so I did that. So we have the draft class. We're gonna upgrade our players here. Season's over, so yeah, we're gonna be positioned well in the draft for our draft cap. Joe Mixon was the MVP. Zach Taylor was Coach of the Year. Cooper Kupp was Offensive Player of the Year. Joey Bosa, Defensive Player. Pickens was Rookie of the Year. Kayvon Thibodeau, Defensive Player of the Year. Tom Brady, of course, the MVP. Of course. Boring. So now that we're in the first official offseason, we're going to make the player moves, do the draft, and then I'm going to change the playbooks at preseason. So let's take a look at the retirements. Not seeing anybody from the Vikings. Nobody from the Vikings. NFC North. Rodgers and Mason Crosby have retired, so we don't have to worry about Rodgers. Tom Brady retired. Julio Jones retired. Jason Pierre-Paul. Trent Williams retired. Okay, so there's some Pete Carroll retired. Interesting. Okay. So Vikings did not lose anybody. So let's look at players we're going to negotiate first before we get into it. Can't do any trades yet until we go into the next week. Tomlinson has some interest in joining. Let's just give him my deal. Yep, he's staying. Okay. Bradbury wants to come back. I do not want to sign him. Greg Joseph can come back. Is not coming back. I am going to sign Duke DeShelley. He's 26. I like him. I'm going to give him a 4-year deal. $2 million with a $1 million signing bonus, and he's back. So Duke DeShelley is back. It's good depth, and he's talented enough. Old BC, don't want him. Metellus, don't want him. Bullard, yes. Excuse me, I have to deal with a kid here who's getting into my crap. Thank you. Bullard, 2-year deal. And he's back. Chris Boyd, I hate him. I'm sorry, he sucks. Let's get Tonga back. I'm on a Tonga party. 27. Yes, I want him back. Good depth. Udo, pass. Willix, pass. Elfson, pass. Mullins. And yeah, I don't want any of these guys. So everybody can go there. So let's go. Oh, mock draft. Let's see who the mock draft's got us picking and where. I know we have a couple number ones. They got Eagles picking first. Wow. Texans, Bryce Young. They got us picking fourth. They got us picking Stroud at 4. So we will get a quarterback regardless. But I want to go. I want my dude. We need to look at the first of all, let's look at free agents. There might be a guy that might become available. Packers need a quarterback. I know they're going to go for one. Top quarterbacks. Pretty much the same as always. Teddy Bridgewater. I'm probably going to get Teddy as a backup. So we'll take a look at teams. We're going to go by division and figure out who's going to need a quarterback. So I don't see anybody in this division needing Kirk Cousins. I think the Ravens are going to keep Lamar, and he's not going anywhere. Bengals don't need a quarterback. Browns don't need a quarterback. Steelers don't need a quarterback. Jaguars don't need one. Colts, yes. Colts need a quarterback, and they are a playoff contender. Tennessee could use a quarterback, even though I have Malik Willis. They are a contender. They're close. Texans are not going to happen. Bills, no. They could, but I think they got Tua. I think they're happy. Although I can see Kirk going there. He's Mr. Iron Man. He's healthy. on the dirt. Tua's just so what if with his health. Jets, not happening. Not happening. Possibly with Carr gone. Not happening. Not happening. They're not a contender. And I'm not going to worry about the division there. That could happen. Falcons, yes. Bucks need a quarterback. They're just a quarterback away because Brady retired. Saints, not happening. I want to trade with the Saints to get that number 1 pick because I want Bryce Young. Not happening, not happening. They're just missing, not happening. And yeah, not happening. They got a quarterback. They don't need one. Rams don't need one. Seahawks, not happening. Cardinals. So let's make choose 3 teams that we think, 3 teams from each conference that I think will go with Kirk. Yes. That's number 1 in the AFC. The Titans, yes. And the Dolphins, I think, could go after Kirk. So Colts, Titans, Dolphins in that order. And then in the NFC, it's going to be these 3. It's going to be the 3 teams that are playoff contention in the AFC South. Or the NFC South, excuse me. Because nobody in these... I honestly don't see the 49ers needing a quarterback. And I don't think the Rams need one either. I think Stafford's staying put. So, those are the teams I think I can see Cousins getting traded to. So, let's take a look at the situation here. So, Cousins is the only one here. So, let's go... Broncos, they got Wilson. He's a 74, but they're terrible. They're not going to get him. Tampa Bay needs a quarterback. Colts, they have Matt Ryan, but he's a fossil. That's a possibility. Tua's injured all the time. That's a possibility there. Falcons are a possibility. They need a quarterback. 49ers are a possibility. 78, but they don't have a number 1 pick. I need a number 1 pick. Giants aren't happening. You know they need a quarterback. Packers aren't going to happen. They need a quarterback. I could fleece them for a number 1 pick, but I'm not. I don't really see that. Carolina's definitely a possibility. They still got Carr. They still got Stafford. Stafford's 35, but he's a 73. That could be a possibility, but I don't think they have a first either. They're in cap hell, and Kirk's not going to agree to go there anyway. Seattle could use a quarterback. He's not going to agree to go there. And the Titans. So, let's see what we got here. So, Trade Center. No, I didn't want the block. Okay. So we have number 4, we have number 26, and then we have 2 seconds. So we're sitting pretty good. So Kirk Cousins. All right, so let's go to Colts number 1 on my list. They are interested in Kirk Cousins. They got the 20th pick. Tampa Bay is not that far off. What do they need? 13. Dolphins. They're at 16 and 30. Interesting. Falcons. 23. Giants need a quarterback. Pick 11. I don't think Kirk would agree to that one. Panthers. 25. Raiders need a quarterback, but I don't think he wants to go there. Rams could use a quarterback. They don't have a second round pick, which I have because I got that from the Lions. Seahawks. They have 8 and 10. That's not going to happen. 15. I think, if we're honest, let's go with the Colts. Stop kicking me. Give me a 2 and a first. Oh, crap. I forgot about the stupid salary cap. Jesus. They have, yeah, Marcus Mariota. So, Kirk, a first and a third. Took it. Sweet. Thanks. Okay, Kirk Cousins is gone. We're not done yet, though. Eagles have the number 1 pick. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, give me that pick. Oh. 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 I forgot the Eagles had the number 1 pick. Yeah. Here, you can have number 26. I want that. There you go. I got the number 1 overall pick for Dalvin Cook, and they get 26. So we're going to get Bryce Young, and I might just be able to get somebody else. I have some ideas to really make this team pop. So, Adam Thielen, sorry, buddy. You're on the wrong side of... Would they give me a second round pick for Adam Thielen? Holy shit, they did. I was gonna trade him to the Patriots, but okay. Oh, right there. Kendricks, wrong side of 30. For him, I'm gonna send him to the Bengals. I know they are always interested in him. And I'm gonna actually try to finish. Yeah, see how they're interested in him. I got an idea here. So I'm gonna give them him. I want him, and I want a second. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in Ed Ingram. So they won't be left in the dark there, but I'm out on Ed Ingram. How old is this dude? Let me check here. 28, yeah. So we're getting some. So let's see if this works. Did it. I got a second and Kappa for Kendricks and Ingram. Okay, so Za'Darius is gone. So our whole linebacking core is getting replaced. Corners, we're good. Justin Simmons, I'm good with. I might even move one of them over to free safety and just... I like Harrison Smith, so... Would they be this stupid to give this to me? I'm just feeling him out. I might have to give him some stuff, but... It's Harrison Smith. Oh my god. I got 2 players and a draft pick for Harrison Smith. Oh my. Oh my god. Okay, now I know we're getting into unrealistic territory, but we're trying to rebuild this Viking team. So I got my guys. So Matt Gay signed with us. We have our kicker. Teddy signed, and I missed out on somebody else. Oh, Lazard, he's still. And now 2 other teams are interested. So there's 2 other teams fighting us for Lazard. We're number 1, so I'm not too concerned about that. So let's go ahead and move to the next section of free agency, and if we can get Lazard, I'll call it good, and then we'll move ahead to the draft. We'll see where we're sitting at. If I can trade up to 2 and get Will Anderson, I would be happy. I got a feeling though. Okay, here's the mock draft. Let's see what it says. I think we're definitely going to take number 1. We're taking the quarterback. They still got us taking CJ Stroud. They have the Bears taking Will Anderson. Okay, so here's the situation. We're taking Bryce Young. They think we're taking Stroud, but we're not. We're going to throw him a curveball. I want Bryce Young. If the Cardinals pass on Will Anderson and take Carter, I'm taking Will Anderson at 4. There's no way in hell I'm taking 2 quarterbacks. So I'm telling you guys that right now. We're gonna get we're gonna get one of those 2 defensive players. We are getting Bryce Young though, so but we're gonna get this quarterback. We gotta get this receiver locked up first. So I need to get Lazard signed. See if we can get him locked in, because he'd be a good number 2. Oh, my signings. Oh, did he sign? Oh, he signed. Cool. We did get Lazard. Okay. Nice. We got $10 million in cap space, so we can see what else we got available. I might just go get a 3rd quarterback, because it doesn't hurt to have a 3rd quarterback. I do need to get, I'm going to get Bryce, and then one of the defensive players that are there, I'm going to get one of them. And then if I have another 1st round pick, which I don't believe I do, but if I do, or one of my many 2s, I'm going to move up to get John Michael Schmitz. We need to get the center. We need a center. Unless I can trade up to get... unless I can trade like with the Ravens to get Linderbaum, which I'm not going to. I always do that, and so we're just going to... But number 1 pick, we got it. Everybody's thinking we're taking C.J. Stroud, but sorry. That's not going to happen. We're not taking C.J. Stroud. We're taking Bryce Young with the number 1 pick. He is going to be our quarterback of the future. Welcome to Minnesota. Well, Bears, they're eyeballing a guy named Will Anderson, who I know is a stud. I mean a big stud. And I'm just sitting here laughing my ass off because they're thinking we need Tyree Wilson. They're going to take Tyree Wilson. No, we're not taking Tyree Wilson. We're taking Will Anderson Jr. We're taking a pass rusher. And the Vikings have sniped the Chicago Bears and gotten Will Anderson Jr. And I am quite happy with that. Panthers, Eagles. Let's trade the pick away. See if the Eagles offer us to trade to move up. They're all offering me 2024 picks. Dolphins are offering me their pick this year. I really don't need anybody that high. I'd rather go and get... The Packers are offering me next year's 1st and 2nd. I could totally do that and screw them over. I'm going to do it. I'm going to screw the Packers over. They're going to get a pick here, but I'm taking 2 of their picks next year. Oh, Anthony Richardson just went. The Saints took him with the 2nd pick. So after I traded... Oh, I got 2 picks in a row here. Sweet. All right. So where's the center? I might have to trade like... Okay, so he's 26, so he's quite a ways down. I'm going to take this guy because I think we could use a future left end. Yeah, I think... Block shedding. I'm going to take a shot on him. Oh, he's a Heaven Dev. Nice. Luke Van Hess. Lucas Van Hess, or whatever his name is. Lucas Van Ness. Sweet. My next pick is 30. So if I trade this pick... All right, go. And a 4. Okay, a 2 and a 4 next year. Okay. So I moved down a little bit. I don't want to get Schmitz right away because I just think... I don't think he's going to go that high in the 2nd. Andre Carter. I would have been a good pick. Bears get a receiver. Jets get a right outside linebacker. Colts get a corner. All right, so now we're sitting here. Still, next pick's at 30 after this one. I think I might move down just a tier more. Yeah, he's slowly moving up the board. I mean, it's a 1st round pick. You have to take that. You have to take that. So I'm gonna take that. I want that first round pick. They just, yeah, that would have been like trading Kirk there. Oh shit, there goes Voorhees. I might have to trade. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go now. Because he was like literally right above Voorhees, or right below him. If the Chargers need a center, I'm screwed. I don't think they are. But I'm gonna offer them. I want that pick. And I'll give them 64 and 78, just so I know I can get it. Oh, give me a 2 next year. Yeah. See if that offer. Okay, I want a 2 next year, so I'll give them there. I'm building next year too. Oh, come on. 78. All right, 68. This will go through. I get 2 second round picks. Dude, got it. Okay. Okay, we're doing good here. And we're looking good for next year too. Okay, make my selection. Taking the center. We need him. And he's hidden dev. Nice! Oh, wow, this is good. Oh, 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 oh. John Michael Schmitz, you're staying in Minnesota. You're switching from the maroon and gold to the purple and gold.
All right, so here we are. We are right after the draft. Let's take a look at what we did in the draft. We made some trades. We made some moves. I think we're a better team. So we traded up, and we got the #1 overall pick. We got Bryce Young. We got the #4 pick. We got Will Anderson. And then in the second round, we took Lucas Von Tess, a left end. We also took John Michael Schmitz. We needed a center. And we took Neil Ikolyar Jr., a right guard. We also took Rasheed Rice, a wide receiver, in the third round, along with Riley Moss, Fabian Lovett, a defensive tackle. Took another quarterback for basically as a oh god, what do they call that? Practice squad. He's a practice squad quarterback. Took a kicker, Jake Moody. He looked pretty good. He's a 70 overall, so interesting. We're gonna let him grow on the practice squad. Jakarian Bennett, a cornerback, and then we took another center in the 7th round, Warren Erickson. So, all in all, I think we had a pretty good draft. Lovett's the worst. It looks like, oh, I was wrong. I looked at that wrong. Erickson and Lovett looks like they're the 2 worst ones we drafted. Best one looks like it was Will Anderson. Of course, we got Bryce Young as our quarterback, so we're set. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sim through preseason, do the cuts, and then we're going to go and see how we do. We went 5-12 last season, so hopefully it'll be an improvement on the 2022 season. And we'll see if we get better and get back into the playoffs. So let's... Oh, we got to upgrade some players. CJ Ham, who I moved to tight end. So give me a minute. We'll be right back. So preseason has ended. We have gone 1-2. We lost the first 2 games of the preseason. We just beat the Patriots 24-16. We're 20 million over cap. We're 20 million under the cap. We're in the black. I made a change to the scheme. I noticed after the first 2 games we were losing, so I changed the playbooks. We have the Kansas City offense and the Pittsburgh defense. So we'll see how that goes. We need to cut 9 players. I'm going to upgrade them first because I don't want to cut the wrong guy, even though I don't think I will. So 9 players are either going to go to practice squad or release, so that should be pretty easy. So let's go ahead. I always go on my roster. I don't go by what they suggest because sometimes what they suggest is not what I want. So let's go into it. So we have 4 quarterbacks, so this is going to be pretty easy. So Jake Heiner, he's going to be practice squad, so that's 1. So like if I traded a 4th, would they give me a 4th for him? Yep. Okay, so Hundley's gone even though he signed him in free agency. That's fine. We have 3 quarterbacks, 1 on the practice squad. So I'd rather roll with Teddy. I want to get that feel-good story of him coming back and getting a title with us if we get that far. But Bryce Young's the man. So I'm good with that. Halfbacks, we're good. Ingold, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seth Williams. We're going to put him on the practice squad. So that's what, 3? So we have 6 left to go. Tight ends are good. Oh, gotta go back. Erickson, I'm going to put him on the practice squad. Most of these guys are going to be practice squad, I predict. So we have 3 here. So I'm going to put... I'm going to let Chris Reed. Hang on, do I have enough? Before I do that, do I have an extra right tackle? I do not. Okay. Well, that changes everything. So Reed's going to stay put. I'm going to move him over. I almost cut him. He's going to be moved. So he got lucky. Yep, he's going to stay there. I drafted Van Ness. Harrison Phillips, he's an 80. Is he a hidden dev? He is. So he's a potential to be a starter. I could try and trade Phillip. I need draft capital. They took it. Okay, so we're gonna start Van Ness at left end. Set season goal. I see us being a playoff team, so I think we're gonna make the playoffs. I think we're gonna be better than last year. I don't think we're gonna be worse. So we're good. We have 53 players. Excuse me. So I'm gonna sim ahead. We'll see how we're doing at the mid-season mark because I gotta set the. I need to set the draft class if there's gonna be another draft. If we win the Super Bowl this year, we're not gonna worry about next season. So, but we still need to set the draft class just in case we need to do some. So we're sitting here at the mid-season mark and we're looking good. We're on top of the division at 5-1. Packers second, 4-2. Lions and Bears bringing up the rear. So before we get into things, let's... Alright, so scouting players. You can see Caleb Williams is the top guy. Oh, Drake May, excuse me. So... I don't need quarterback, obviously. Tight end, I don't really need. But I am going to look at Marvin Harrison. I'm going to look at Dallas Turner. I'm going to look at this guy for possible replacement to Danielle Hunter. Kool-Aid McKinstry. That's cool. I don't really need a safety. Receiver. Maybe a halfback. Oh, I forgot to look at halfbacks, possibly trading. Well, we'll see. We'll look at the stats, see how we're doing. Basically, anything that's not quarterback, I'm taking a look at. Linebacker? No, we don't need that. Although I could switch him to middle linebacker, even though I don't like those D grades right there. I think we're good for now. So let's get out of here. And... let's take a look at the stats. I want to look at stats. Oh, weekly awards. Cool. Oh, players negotiate. Yeah, we got to do that too. So let's do that. See who we got here. So Kenny Young, he's a 71. Not going to worry about him. JJ, definitely. Hawk, definitely. Daniil, definitely. Okuda. Oh, man, we got a lot of... Yeah, we got a lot of names here. JJ's the one I want, definitely. He's interested in being here. I'm going to give him a 7-year deal. See if he takes it. Length is bringing this offer way down. Okay, we got you. We'll try him again. I definitely want to get Hawk back. He's 26. He wants a 4-year deal. I'm good with that. I'm going to bump it up just a hair. See if he takes it. He does. So TJ Hawkinson, he's back. We'll lock him up. Daniil does not want to sign, which is a problem. I'm going to offer him. He's 28. I'm going to give him a 3-year deal like he wants. I'm going to bump it up just a hair. Okay. That's going to be a problem. See, the other thing we have to remember, we're at a crossroads here. We're at the midseason mark, and we're a week away from the trade deadline. If we win the Super Bowl this year, we're gonna hang up this video. But if we go into another year, I need to go one more year of offseason, and if Daniil Hunter doesn't want to sign, I could be in trouble. Now, I'm not worried about losing Jefferson. He's close. I just need to bump up his pay. He's interested in coming back, so I'm not worried about that. If I can get him re-signed, then I'm going to tag Daniil, and I'm probably going to do a sign and tag on him. Okuda, he wants a max. I'm going to give him a max deal. Yeah, I'm going to give him a very team-friendly deal. A very player-friendly deal. We got to also watch the salary cap as well. Okuda's back. We're good on that. I'm not going to worry about Kenny Young for now. Tomlinson, I'm actually going to let walk. Dantzler, we're going to get re-signed. He's going to get better. He wants a 5-year deal. We got the money in the world, so I'm not too worried about these guys. Dantzler's back. Matt Gay. He's a 1-year deal. I'm just going to give him a 1 year. I need a bigger offer. Well, if he doesn't want to sign, we have the kicker in training. I'm not too concerned about it. Osborne. Yeah, we'll take a look at the rest of these guys later. So I'm not too concerned about that. I don't think we're going to have to worry about trades. So I think we'll just worry about that in the offseason. If I have to end up trading Hunter, I'll do it in the offseason. I'll tag and trade him if I have to. Bryce Young, he's looking good. Just under 2,000 yards. 19 touchdowns, 5 picks. Not bad. Rushing. They got Nwangwu with more. Oh, man, we are not doing good at the running game. Okay. What is going on? Why is my running game so bad? Alright, I want to check. I got a feeling they changed my depth chart around. And if that's the case, I'm going to be pissed because I don't understand that. They did it again. Yeah. I don't want Nwangwu starting. I want Ty Chandler. And I don't understand why it keeps changing it. So JJ wants more money. So I'm going to give him a 7-year deal, but I'm going to bump it up. We got plenty of money to pay him. Since we don't have Kirk Cousins on the board, on the books, that's going to help. I'm going to give him 12. Bingo. Justin Jefferson has been re-signed. So now... Oh, now Daniil Hunter is interested in re-signing. Okay, so... that helps. Okay, so he's 28, so let's bump this up to 9 million. Bump this up to 11. That should be enough. 20 million. There we go. Danielle Hunter's re-signed. JJ's re-signed. I'm gonna wait on the rest of these guys till off season because it's mostly backups. There's a couple starters. I mean, Ezra's probably. I kind of want to get something better than Ezra. I know he's a scheme fit, but I think I could do better. I mean, I'll just give him what he wants. I'll see. You know, it's a 2-year deal. Let's see what he wants. You need to do more. Okay. Osborne. Yeah, I'm not considered short deals. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about that guy. So let's just go to the. Since we can't do anything with the running back situation, let's make sure they didn't screw that up. They better have left it alone. They did. Okay. Bryce Young's a superstar. Cool. Very good. How about my defense? How am I looking here? Will Anderson is a superstar. Van Ness is still not unlocked yet. Defense is looking good. Defense is looking good. If these two guys can get better, that'd be really cool. I'd be really happy. All right, so I'm going to sim ahead to the end. After I upgrade my players. All right. I'm going to supersize. I'm going to super sim to the end. And we'll be right back. Season has come to a close, and the Vikings are NFC North champions at 14-3. And looks like we got a first-round bye. So what a turnaround that was. Packers finished 7-10, 6-11 for the Lions, 6-11 for the Bears. So we look at the playoff bracket right now. We're number 1 seed. Eagles are 2, San Fran 3, Saints 4, Dallas 5, Washington Commanders 6, Giants 7. So every team from the NFC East made the playoffs. Interesting. On the AFC side, Kansas City, of course. Tennessee 2, Cincinnati 3, New England 4, Indy 5, Baltimore 6, and Buffalo 7. No surprise there. So let's take a look. Let's upgrade our players first. Bryce Young up to a 79. So let's take a look at stats. 12th offense in yards, 15th in defense. So we got better. First in points scored. Nice. 9th in points allowed. So let's take a look at our stats. Bryce Young, 4,800 yards, 50 touchdowns, 8 picks. Pretty good for a rookie. Teddy Bridgewater had 1 play, it looks like, for 10 yards. Rushing, Chandler, 731. So not good. But that's also, I noticed, when Nwangwu was starting instead of Chandler. So definitely a drop-off from Dalvin Cook. Receiving, Hawkinson, 1,300 yards, 12 TDs. Osborne, 1,200 yards, 16 touchdowns. JJ, 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. Lazard, 706. Not bad, but could be better. JJ, I don't understand why his was so low, but whatever, it is what it is. On sack totals, Darisaw gave up the most at 12. Brian O'Neill was 6. Cleveland 2. And that's it for the rest, so not bad. Defensively, Lakobe Dean had 107 tackles. Sack totals, 14.5 for Daniil. The man is back. Nice to see. Force 4 interceptions for Lewis Seen at strong safety. The heir apparent to Harry the Hitman. Nice to see. Justin Simmons had 4. Colby Dean had 2. Booth Jr. had 2. Cam Bynum had 2. So the safeties did really good this year. Not bad. And a whole bunch of 1s. We need to get better at that, but I like what I see. The fact that Lewis Seen has 4 taken over for Harry the Hitman. I like that. And, of course, Simmons. So Simmons, Seen, and, of course, Bynum. 3 of our 4 safeties with 10 interceptions is impressive. Kicking, Matt Gay, 12 out of 15 field goals made. None of them were blocked, so that's an 80% clip. That's not bad. I'm not pissed off about that. Extra points, he missed 1. It was not blocked. That's still pretty good, 98%. And then punting, Townsend looks good. Had 16 inside the 20, 12 touchbacks, not bad. Kick returns, probably not going to be much of anything. 1 touchdown on a punt return from the long move, that's nice to see. So yeah, we did pretty good this year, so maybe we'll get some awards. Hopefully, we get some awards. Let's take a look at yearly awards. You got to think Kevin O'Connell got Coach of the Year, the way we finished. Pat Mahomes, of course. And yes, Kevin O'Connell did get Coach of the Year. That's awesome to see. Let's go to the NFC for awards. Player of the Year, Chris Godwin. Bryce Young was 6th. KJ was 10th. Nice to see. Defensive Player of the Year, Danielle Hunter was 9th. Anderson 10th. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Bryce Young, of course. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson. So we swept the awards for Rookie of the Year. Best quarterback in the NFC was Bryce Young. Dalvin Cook was Running Back of the Year for the Eagles. So that just proves I should have kept him. Oops. KJ was 3rd for receivers. Best O-line, Kappa was 2nd. Michael Schmitz was 4th. Not bad. The rookie center. That'll be good. Moving forward. Daniil was 6th for defensive lineman. Best linebacker, Will Anderson, of course. We got stud in him. Defensive backs. Seen was 7th. Not surprising. Kicker. Gay was 9th. And that's it. So we definitely got some awards this year. And hopefully that means that we'll get some depth upgrades, possibly. So let's skip ahead and see who we're going to take on. And of course it is the New Orleans Saints. The first of many. You're heading into your first playoff game. Playoff success often makes or breaks a career. How important is your first playoff win? Play it cool. Don't guarantee a win because then you get your ass kicked. Every game is important, and when you're playing a playoff team, you have to bring your best. There are no guarantees when you play teams like New Orleans that are this good. All right. So instead of simming it like in-game, I'm just going to skip the week and we'll see how we do. And go from there. Let's hope we win. I hope so. We're at home. Winner goes to the NFC Championship. We lost. Of course we did. 25-20. Are you kidding me? So there will be another season. Tough break out there, but we knew that they're a tough team to beat. Time to get into the offseason and prove our next opportunity. My contract's been extended, so that's a good thing, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and simulate to the offseason. And we're going to try again. Final recap for the 2023 season. Looks like the Eagles beat the Tennessee Titans. Jalen Hurts was the MVP. So it was a good run in season 2 for us. We just missed losing one and done to the Saints in the NFC divisional round. But I know where we can get better at on the team. We need a halfback. Nwangwu and Chandler obviously aren't going to cut it, especially if I'm simming it and not actually playing them. I'll admit that's probably why Chandler wasn't as good, because when I play in game and actually do it, Chandler's a beast, but you know, in simulation that's not the case. Oh my God, Bryce Young is a superstar X Factor. Nice. No other changes on offense. Looks like Hawkinson did go up to superstar. That's good. KJ went up to star. That's nice to see. Defensively, Van Ness is a star. Tomlinson's a star. Daniil's a superstar. We got Will Anderson. Looks like everybody pretty much stayed the same on defense. Anderson's a X Factor. That's nice to see. So I think the free agency and the draft, I'm going to concentrate. These two haven't really gotten better. Why is he starting over Asamoah? That makes absolutely no sense. That's part of our problem. I want Asamoah starting. Well, I guess he's a 72, but Asamoah's not getting as better like I hoped he would, so we're probably going to go look for a middle linebacker. We're probably going to replace Tomlinson if we don't re-sign him. Corners look pretty good. Dantzler's a superstar, as is Okudah. Booth's a superstar. Booth's a star, and Okudah and Dantzler are superstars. Duke Shelley, we have Moss. The safeties I'm fine with. Kicker, we got Moody, so we'll probably let Gay go. We'll just go with our guy. Offensive line looks pretty good. I could probably upgrade maybe Cleveland. I could probably do a tag and trade on him. We definitely got to get a running back though, and maybe another receiver. Lazard's an 80, and he's just not going to be any better. Osborne's turning into a nice star. I think he's a good 2 or 3. So I think I'm looking at Cleveland possibly being replaced, new halfback, another receiver, and middle linebacker. And I think we're going to be good to go. KJ's an 80. He wants... Let's see here. I got 42 million, so maybe we'll give him a 3-year. Nope, he's going to test free agency. Okay. Osborne doesn't want to come back. Ezra Cleveland's a free agent. I could probably get better than him. I'm just going to bump his up just a hair and see what he does. Like to play for a new team. What would it cost me if I tag him? Because I might just send him 16 million. Holy crap. Nope, he's gone. Want him. Nope, he's gone. We got some work to do, folks. I'm not gonna worry about him because I have free agent. James Lynch, I am going to try to sign him. I don't want to lose both my DTs. He's 25. I'm going to give him a 3-year deal. I'm going to bump it up a little bit. See if he takes it. Yep, he's back. Good. Johnny Munt. I like Johnny. See if he takes it. Nope, he's not coming back. Johnny Munt. Troy Dye. I like Troy. He's good depth. We'll bump him up a little bit. He's back. Chris Reed. I'm going to re-sign him. He's good depth to have behind. O'Neal. He's back for another year. Let's see here. Blake Brandel. He's another one for depth. I'm going to give him a 3-year deal. He's back. That's good. So I got my left tackle, my right tackle, backups signed. CJ Ham does not want to be back. So I'm going to bump him up. He's back, so he's back for another year. So I lost Munt, but I got CJ back, so that's fine. And the rest we're gonna let walk, and we're gonna go to free agency. So let's go ahead. Oh, Phil Staff. Oh, I lost a staff member. I lost my defensive coordinator. Interesting. Okay. So what am I running here? Defense. Base 3-4. So my defensive coordinator is gone. Base 4-3. There's a base 3-4. Ooh. Oh, Gary Lucia. That might be the guy. John Grant. 5-6. Ooh. Hybrid focus, don't look deep. Base 3-4. Big man focus, relentless, control the line. Cameron Kelly. I'm gonna hire him. He's a base 3-4. So we'll take him. So we have a new defensive coordinator apparently. So quote unquote Brian Flores has moved on. So I want to see, who did we lose? I wonder if this will say. Alright, so that's our guy. Tell us. I don't even remember who my defensive coordinator was. I honestly don't remember. Doug Peterson's going to the Jets? Interesting. Arthur Smith. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Todd Bowles, defensive coordinator. Interesting. Well, we got a defensive coordinator, so we're good at that. So let's go ahead and get to free agency, get this going. All right, we have 32 million. Jalen Hurts, he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback and he's a free agent. What are the Eagles doing? You guys are idiots. Chris Lindstrom. Now that's an idea. Sign him and put him at left guard. Or move our current right guard over. Darius Slay is available. Wow, we got some interesting names here. All right, let's see here. So quarterback, we don't need a quarterback. Justin Herbert, oh my God. If I didn't have Bryce Young, I'd be salivating right now. Okay, running backs, I'm not gonna worry about running backs because I'm probably gonna trade up. Pittman Jr. No teams are interested in him. Ayuk's another one. Both these guys would be good twos. Gabe Davis. Osborne, does he have any offers? Nobody is offering him. Chenault. Robbie Anderson, he doesn't have a record. But he's interested. All right, he would make a good two. I could be fine. I'm fine with Robbie. I actually need to go get two receivers because KJ's gone, and Lazard's not going to cut it. So, Ayuk's got some interest in joining us, so I'm going to sign I'm going to go for Ayuk, too. So Ayuk and Anderson, I think, would be 2 signings. That would be good. And then left guard, Cleveland's got 2 offers. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this guy, the top one here, Lindstrom. I'm gonna see if he'd like to come here. Oh, I don't have any money. Shit. That's gonna hurt. I keep forgetting I got that stupid. I got the stupid salary cap to deal with. Oh yeah, I'm withdrawing. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna withdraw from Ayuk because I need that money. I need that money to get other players. So maybe we'll just get one big splash in quarterback or receivers. So I'm gonna withdraw my offer from him. Yep. Now I'm gonna go get the guard. I think we need a guard. Now we'll go get Lindstrom. He's probably too expensive still. Nope, he's not. He's 27. I'm gonna give him a 4-year deal. I'm gonna bump it up to 7. Bump this up to 9. See what he says. Hopefully that's enough. It is. We're just ahead. I really want to get him, but he might back out. Alright, and the other one I want was linebacker. Bobby Wagner. Can't do it. Kendricks wants to come back. Really? He's an 82. I mean, he'd be better than... Ooh. Jordan Hicks. He wants to come back too. Oh, man. Kendricks wants to come back. All right, how much? He wants a 2-year deal. What if I just do 1 year? If I give him a max deal, he can finish as a Viking. 4.7. I'm going to do it. And then he can retire as a Viking. I mean, let's be honest. Our depth at middle linebacker kind of hurts. He's a scheme fit. He knows his scheme. He's still a superstar. I'm doing the opposite of what I said I was going to do. I'm trying to get younger, but I'm signing an older guy. But I think he's going to come home. So our targets are Lindstrom, Eric Kendricks, Robbie Anderson. So let's hope. Oh, 3 people have disappeared. And Lindstrom went to the fucking Saints. I got Kendricks and I got Robbie Anderson. Let me guess. He went to... yeah. Oh, he went to the Giants. They made a bid for him. You bastards. So the Giants outbid us. So we lost out on him. This guy, 28, I could sign him. He's a superstar. He's a star. All right, let's check him. If we get him, we'll move him. See if we get him. Oh, we didn't get him. Are you kidding me? He goes to the Saints. So they snipered us on 2 guys. All right. I'm done with free agency. So we got 2 guys. Kendricks is back, so that helps our middle linebacker core. We got a receiver. Let's see what we got here. We might have to make some moves. Might have to make some trades. Let's see what we got for draft picks right now. We have 2. Oh, we have 2 ones. Okay, so we can essentially get the 2 positions we need. So we're actually pretty good. Bunch of 2s. A couple, 3 4s. Yeah, we're actually good in this draft. I forgot about that. You know what? I'm fine. We are going to make a trade, though. Let me go back. Okay, so all this draft capital we got, we can make some trades here. So let me see here. Okay, so we need... Let me go look at what we got here. So the draft capital, we can make some trades here. I could definitely trade for a running back. I have an idea for a running back. So... They got Kappa at right... Oh, they got Kappa at left guard. They got the rookie. I don't think he's ready, though. So we're going to go get a left guard because I want Kappa back here where he belongs. We're going to get a running back. And then we'll get another middle linebacker, Nakobe Dean, and he's not developing as fast as I'd like to. We have Dye, we have Asamoah. So let's make a trade here. My biggest thing is running back and left guard. So let's take a look at running backs, see who's available. I have an idea of somebody I'd like, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. There is a running back out of last year's draft that would be nice to have, but I don't know if the team that has him is gonna be willing to give him up. I gotta find him first. See if I can find him. Brian Robinson. Nope, it's not the one. Tony Pollard. I would love to get him. They have Zeke.
That's a possibility. But it's Bijan Robinson, but he's a 79. And they already have Devin Singletary and Rashid Penny. But let's just, for shits and giggles, offer them Bijan and a third, and we'll give them one of our 2s. Because I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 2s. So let's just start. Would they do that? Nope. Give him 40. We'd love to do business, but we need significantly more.
Okay, so we'll give him 40. And let's give him one of my 4s, because I got a bunch of 4s. I'll give him 2 of them. Would that be enough? Oh, it's close. Okay, so we're cooking here. A future third. I'll give him next year's third. That should do it. Oh, man! Really? Okay, I'll give him 90. Yeah, I'll give him 99. Okay, so that should do it. That should do it. Really? What do you mean if I can improve it a little more? That's all I can give you. Okay, I'll give you a... I don't understand this. How could they not want that? Alright, I just gave them. I don't understand that. They're getting a 2. Give them that one. 2 2s. There we go. All right, so Bijan Robinson is our new running back.
Position real quick here. I'm just doing this to memorize myself. Okay, so Bryce Young, he's the guy. We got Teddy
We got Hayner. So a fullback. So Bijan is now the #1 guy. He is the guy. And I think he's a superstar. Yep, so he's a superstar. So our running back room is pretty much set. I could go get somebody else, but I think we're just going to sit on him. We have Nwangwu as a backup. We have Chandler. We have Hardy. So we're good at halfback. Fullback, we're good. Receiver. We have Lazard. We have Thielen, of course. Lazard. We just got Robbie Anderson. We got Naylor. We got Rice. Got a whole bunch of young guys. So we're kind of set here, but I honestly think we can move on from Lazard. I don't think he's really that. He's 28. He's not really going to get any better. We could see what we could get for him. Maybe we can get another receiver. Okay, now we're talking. I'll give him 59. I need a third. Oh, come on. Really? Alright, I'll give him 25th. Alright. So I made a deal with the Eagles for Devontae Smith. He'll be my #2 with Jefferson. We're basically 1B. We're giving them Lazard to replace him, and we're giving them the 13th pick in this year's draft, the one we got from the Packers, and our first round pick next year. So I still have 1 first rounder this year. I think I also have 2 seconds, so we're still good. So, alright, so we had, let me go back. Yeah, we lost Lindstrom. So we got Kendricks and we got Anderson. So we need a guard, and I don't think there's going to be anything left worth a crap. Yeah. We lost Cleveland. He went to Cardinals. 76. Yeah, we're going to have to draft somebody. You guys just don't want to do this, do you? I'm going to say the 3's not good enough either. Oh, they took it, finally. So I get number 17 pick. So Kendricks will not be playing for us. He's not coming back. So they get a 2nd and a 3rd. And I move up. And now we're on the clock. And our next pick will be at 25 after this one. But we're going to take this pick. I'm taking that linebacker because I need a stud. I could look at this dude and move him, but I'm not interested. I want to go get this guy. He's caught my attention. We're going to draft him. And he's a hidden dev. Sweet. So that was a that was a linebacker. So we'll see if there's any. There is a right guard. There's a right tackle. Isn't there a right tackle up here? Yeah. Has motor that runs. Oh. Let's see what his blocking skills are. Pass blocks B. Pass block finesse B. Lead block B. He's actually pretty good blocking wise. I kind of like this guy. I can move him to guard. I'm taking him. Another hidden dev, Ruben Bothery the second. I'm going to move him to left guard. See who's dropped to us. Next pick's round 4, so we're not going to have a pick for a while. We do need a defensive tackle. And this guy's 5th ranked right now. They got us taking them. Delivers bone crushing hits, leaves. Loves to utilize a spin, has a swift arm. Okay. Play recognition's not very good, but I need help. So another hidden dev, so he'll be a star or better. So that's good. Okay, cool. We're hitting it out of the park with this draft. All right, so looking at the recap. So our middle linebacker is a 76. So that was a good one. And then 71 for our right tackle, who will be our left guard or right guard, depending on what I decide to do. And a bunch of 60s. So started off hot, and then it was average. So not too bad. The worst one was 61, last guy. But like I said, he was projected day 2 or 3, or rounds 2 or 3. So we got him last day in the 7th round. So I think there's something there. All right, so we are at the end of preseason, and once again we went 1-2. So we're about to start the final regular season of this rebuild. Hopefully it's a successful one. So we got to cut 13 players. Ugh. All right. And I forgot to do the roster change of the one dude I wanted to do, so we need to do that. So let's go right tackle, because I drafted the guy. So this dude, I'm going to make him a left tackle. A left guard, excuse me. Make him a left guard, yeah. That's what I meant. There we go. And a 72, of course. Really? Alright, what if I made him a right guard? I'll put him on the right side. Let's try that. We might just have to suck it up, regardless. $72, doesn't matter. I think since he's more familiar with the right side, I'm just gonna keep him on the right side. I'm gonna move Kappa over to the left. I think Kappa will be fine over at left guard. He's a veteran. I think he gets it. And I'm assuming the auto adjustment would move him over there. So let's just do that. Yeah, he sticks at 72. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. So let's do what we did before. We got to cut 13 guys. So this guy is going. 1. You know what? I'm just going to cut this part out. I'll see you guys. I'm going to go through the cuts, and then we're going to go straight to the postseason, to the playoffs. We'll see if we made it. Start of the season. Roster's been set. Goal has been selected, and we're going to do, we're going to try and make the playoffs. You know, my goal, ultimate goal, of course, is winning the Super Bowl. So let's take a look at the adjusted lineup, so you guys can see what the team looks like one final time. So Bryce Young is the quarterback. Teddy Bridgewater is the backup. Bijan Robinson is our new running back. Canadian Wong Woos. There, that's right. Devontae Smith. This is my 2. Robbie's 3. Naylor's 4. O-line's good. We have Kappa moved over here to guard. And we have the rookie starting at right guard. I figured keeping him on the right side where he's familiar with, even though he was drafted as a right tackle, he's going to be a guard. I think having him next to O'Neal will benefit from him, because O'Neal's the older statesman of the team, of the O-line. That way Kappa can kind of play on his own and help Darisaw or Schmitz if needed. I think it made more sense to put Kappa on this side than to put Father Tree here. Fathery here between two young guys. So I figured that was a smart move. Of course, we have Hawkinson, we have Blackman, so we're good at tight end. Oh, and CJ Ham. Defense pretty much the same, except I'm going to start the rookie. I want to see the rookie. Well, actually, you know what? They're going to rotate. I'm fine with Lynch starting. Van Ness, he's in his second year. We have Daniil. The linebacking core is good. We do have Asamoah waiting in the wings if something happens. But Jacob Dean and Ramsey. I think Ramsey should actually be number 1. Yeah, let's put him there and put Dean on the other side. We got Will Anderson, of course. We got the safeties. I'm carrying 3 safeties. I had a 4th and I sent him down because the 3 safeties, Simmons, Bynum, and Messine, they all did really good last year. They all 3 of them got 10 picks combined. So I was like, okay, we can go with that. So we have an extra cornerback instead of an extra safety. And then, of course, kickoff duties. We have Moody, the guy we drafted last year. And we have Townsend. So we're going young on the kicking team, so we'll see. But I'm going to forward ahead. And we're going to see how this team did. I'm not going to stop mid-season because this is our last year. I am going to upgrade. I'm going to automatically do that. And I wonder if I should change that so the upgrades are automatic. Because I'm not going to be able to do it until week 17 or 18. So maybe I'll do that. So let's go down here. Does it allow me to upgrade automatic? Let's just do full control. Oh. It doesn't say that. You can upgrade. Oh, I thought you could upgrade automatic. Or maybe it's higher up. That could be. Weekly training. We'll auto. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Contract negotiations. Leave it. I'm going to auto that. Auto that. Okay. Alright. I don't think we can upgrade. Automatic upgrade, so we'll probably have to do that ourselves. Well, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and sim ahead to the playoffs, and we'll see how we did. Give me a minute. We'll be right back.
And we are back. It's the end of the season, 2024, and we won the division again. We did better than last season. Can't talk. We went 15-2. Everybody was sub 500 in our division. We have $16 million in cap space. Doesn't matter because this is going to be the last hurrah anyways. So let's go ahead and take a look at the statistics. See how we did. Bryce Young, 5,200 yards, just under 5,300. Not bad. So let's take a look. 45 touchdowns, 6 picks, not bad. Bijan Robinson, 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns, not bad. Chandler had 300 yards, 6 touchdowns. Bryce had 1 touchdown. Devontae had 2. Looks like the fullback had 2. Nice. So pretty good on rushing. Receiving, looks like Devontae Smith was the number 1 guy. 1,500 yards, 19 tutties. Jefferson was second with 1,211. Hawkinson had 1,008. That's good. So our top 3 targets, top 4 actually. Robbie Anderson, just under 900 yards with 4 touchdowns. So not bad. So that was a good signing, him. He wasn't the number. He's basically the number 3, which is good.
Devontae turned out to be more of a number one than Jefferson. I think that's because he's in the slot, so that's probably why that's there. Looking at blocking, looks like Darisaw and O'Neal got better, but the other guys got more sacks. But overall, I think we did a pretty good job this year. I'd say that's decent stats. It's pretty good. Defensively, looks like Nakobe Dean had the most tackles from what I'm seeing here. Let's do tackles for loss. 15 for Hunter, 13 for Van Ginkel, 10 for Will Anderson. Not bad. Love it. Love to see it. 10.5 sacks for Anderson. He leads the team. Hunter had a drop off, but he still had a solid year. 7 sacks. Not bad. Interceptions. Looks like we went down. Booth had 2. Okuda had 2. And then a whole bunch of 1s. So the play for the safeties went down. For last season, 3 safeties combined for 10 sacks. This year, not so much. So looks like we went down in interceptions, or they were spread out more with other people. Kicking, Moody. Jonathan, stop sipping on my drink. Kicking wise, it looks like Moody was 8 for 10 on field goals. He missed 2, but they were blocked, so that's not his fault. 64 for 65. He missed 1 of those, so not a bad year for the rookie kicker. Oh, I just noticed he's from Michigan. Cool. Townsend, 2 inside the 20, 19 touchbacks. That is not good. Under 2,000 yards. Punting, that is not good. So if we're going to continue this, I would probably be looking at another kicker, or a punter, I mean. I'm probably going to continue this in the off camera, because I am interested in this. I might just continue and see what I can do with it. We're at the end of the road here for the team. Okay, so let's look at awards. Yearly awards. And Bryce Young wins MVP. Wow. Second year in a row. Second year for the kid, and he gets it, and that's awesome. Kevin O'Connell, second year in a row, Coach of the Year. NFC. So, Offensive Player of the Year was Cooper Kupp. Devontae Smith was second for the Vikings. Bryce Young was 7th. Defensive Player, Aiden Hutchinson. I'd love to have Aiden Hutchinson on my team. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Vikings, Blackman. I think that's the tight end. On 10th. Defensive, nobody. Best QB, obviously, Bryce Young. Best running back, no Vikings. Devontae was 2nd. Jefferson was 5th. Best O-line, nobody. Best D-line, nobody. Best linebacker, Anderson's 4th. That's it. DB, nobody. Best kicker, Moody was 10th. So not bad. So we got some awards for this team. So we're gonna fast forward the wild card round, and let's see who we are going to play. And hopefully it's now one and done, because that'll be a pretty sucky way to end this video. We definitely got the team better. The team is a lot better. We're playing the Giants again, of course. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to Super Sim. We're going to actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do normal. Custom, jump to next play. So we'll see. Looks like they got the ball first. Jalen Hurts is on the Giants. Really? Wow. I'm going to change this. Let's go. Oops, I hit the wrong one. Excuse me. Nope. Ugh. This is what I wanted. We'll do quarter. Let's speed it. Yeah, speed it up. Devontae. Vikings get a field goal.
Got a touchdown. All right, what did the hell just happened here? I think it goes too fast here. So, okay, so this is their first drive, so we stopped them. So I think that was the field goal we got. Yep, Moody got a field goal. Fumble recovery from Can Bynum, that's nice. And then Tommy Townsend passed Alec Ingold. Oh, they did a fake punt. Nice. Interesting. Cool. So then we got young Devontae to go up. Okay, cool. It's going so damn fast. I want to slow it down. Oh, no. Yeah, normal. So, end of quarter. Here we go. And a touchdown pass to Van Jefferson, of course. Young's throwing a lot of incomplete passes. Nice big one from Jefferson. Rush from Chandler. Another rush from Chandler. Why is Chandler in there? Where's Bijan? Injury should not be happening, so I don't understand that. They tried it for a field goal? Okay. Okay, we got to step in here. Why is Ty Chandler running and not Bijan? I don't understand this. Bijan, there should be no injuries. Injuries is turned off. Yeah, there's no injuries, so why is Bijan not playing? I don't understand that. It's... yeah, that makes no sense. This is too slow. I'm sorry. We gotta go faster. And another punt. And the Giants take the lead. We get the ball back. We take the lead times 2. And another one. So we're at halftime. Okay. So go ahead next quarter. Giants get a touchdown. We get another point scored. That's the end. Okay, so now we're going to do next play because I don't want to get caught up in some crap here. Bijan. I'm going for fourth and 2. We got to lock this up. Nope, we're not punt. No, we're not. We're going to try this. Got it. First down. I'm using a playbook I'm not familiar with, so. Where's my... oh, right here. Yeah, I'm using a different playbook I'm not familiar with, so. And of course. Here comes the choke job. And of course they have Bobby Wagner. They're gonna get a touchdown here. Oh, they went for a field goal and missed. What are they doing? Hawkinson. 4th and 5. They gotta kick it. Yep. Vikings are leaving the Giants in too. They're letting him stay in this game too long. Yep, and he got sacked. Jalen Hurts got sacked by Will Anderson. Another 4th and forever, and they got a first down. Well, they still need... they got a touchdown. Extra point. Onside kick recovered by Minnesota. That should be it. Yep, first down. We got it. Vikings win. Move on to NFC Championship. So it was close, but the Vikings move on. It was not pretty. 3 touchdowns for Bryce Young, but so Panthers. Are you kidding me? Kirk Cousins is their quarterback. Oh my God! If we lose to Kirk freaking Cousins, I'm gonna be pissed.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Sam Darnold is backup. Matt Corral. They didn't stick with Corral. They went with Kirk freaking Cousins. I'm just curious. How much did they pay him for? What's his contract? Wow. Kirk freaking Cousins. 1-year deal, $10 million salary. Cap pick is $16 million. He got a bonus of $5. Yeah, that's a lot less paying. A lot less pay than he got in Minnesota. That's for damn sure. So Kirk Cousins is their quarterback. Okay. Kareem Hunt. And Madison too. They got Madison. Interesting. Chuba Hurts. They got some good quality running backs. Stanton, their halfback. Receivers. DJ Moore. Odell Beckham. Claypool. They got some decent receivers. Tight end. Michael Meyer. He was in that draft. The first draft. Yeah, they got some talent. But yeah, we know who Kirk Cousins is. We got this. If we lose to Kirk Cousins, I'm gonna be quite upset, to be honest. Take a look at the playoff bracket, see who's in the AFC Championship. And of course, it's Kansas City again against the #1 Dolphins. Holy crow. That would be interesting. I'd love to see a Vikings-Dolphins rematch in the Super Bowl. Of course, it'll be a rematch regardless if the Vikings make it, because Kansas City was there too when the Vikings lost in the Super Bowl to Kansas City and Miami. So it'll be if we can get to Super Bowl, it'll be a rematch of some kind. We just don't know who yet. So this will be interesting. And since the home classics were what got us there, I'm gonna wear them again. Classic homes. And Cousins storms down the field, and we don't do anything. Oh, that was the end of the half. Never mind. Got a touchdown. Sweet. Okay, let's go. Half. Another. Oh, we got field goal. Oh, they got the ball back. We got the ball and got a touchdown, and then they couldn't do nothing. Okay, so now they'll get the next. Now they get the ball back. Nothing. 17. Okay, so we're in the fourth. Oh, they just got a touchdown. Shit. That's not good. We're down by 10. We gotta jump in. You guys know we have to. We cannot lose to Kirk freaking Cousins. I'd rather lose in the Super Bowl than lose to Kirk Cousins. We cannot allow that. JJ's going deep. Oh. JJ had it. All right, now it's man coverage. Now he's gonna get him. First down, baby. First down, baby. We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. We just got to stop their offense, and we'll be fine. This is your mom and dad's or grandpa's Vikings. This is a new Vikings team. And we got stuffed. Of course we did, because why wouldn't they? Brian Burns, right? No. Robinson. Or no, that was my guy. Excuse me. Touchdown. There you go, Bryce. He ain't scared of nothing. If we give up another touchdown, though, it's going to be lights out. Especially if they kill the clock. Long drive. Because Kirk's good at that. He's good at taking long drives. Okay. Okay. Let's do next play. Okay, we gotta stop him. Come on, defense. Okay, that's good. Okay. And of course he gets a first down. Oh, shit. Oh. Penalty against the offense. That's good. Fuck, it's over. Kirk Cousins just threw a 41-yard bomb. It's over. We're going to lose to freaking Kirk Cousins. I do not believe this. This is ridiculous. How can you get beat by that guy? Come on, guys. Running out of time here. I got to jump back in, guys. I'm sorry, but I do not want to lose to freaking Kirk Cousins. And there's the flag. Thank you. 4 minutes. We still got this. We just got to get a touchdown and stop them. Oops, I didn't want to do that one. I want to go this one. There we go. Bryce is going to go out. Touchdown. Thank you. We just got to stop Kirky McClutchin. Kirko Chainzo. Kirko Chains, as they call him. Okay. Let's hope we can stop him. Oh, why isn't it? There we go. All right, Super Sim. Come on, guys. Let's go defense. Second and 8. There's that damn pass again. It's over. Yep, we're done. They're just running out the clock. It's over. We lost to the frickin' Carolina Panthers. I don't believe this. We lost to frickin' Kirk Cousins.
Fuck me!
Well, we got the Vikings back in the playoffs, but it was pretty much a failure. They're playing the Chiefs. Oh, they're going to get grilled. I hope Mahomes torches them. They did. Good. At least Kirk Cousins didn't win MVP or get the Super Bowl. Screw him. So that's good. 3-time Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. So we're going to end the episode here. Not the way I wanted to see us end this franchise. But it is what it is. If you like this episode, hit that like button. Leave a comment if you like. Subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to help out with future projects, please visit my Patreon at patreon.com/mntwins28. You do not have to help. Any help is always greatly appreciated. We'll see you next time for Madden 23 rebuilds. It'll either be the Chicago Bears, Houston Texans. One of those two. Not quite sure yet. If you guys have a suggestion of a team you want me to see do, put it in the comments. Until next time, peace out.